everybody, it's Sarah. This is Creative Ramblings. Happy Monday. I am stuck inside. It's kind of a snow day here. And I'm here with Nora, who's getting over a cold. So you can kind of see out the window there, we have just a boatload of snow here in Wisconsin. And we don't even have the worst of it. Those north of us have quite a bit more snow. So since we are inside today, I thought we would do some really fun kind of snow day activities. And I'm going to move this camera just a little bit so you can see what we're doing here. So Nora right now is working on her spirograph. This is an awesome, fun activity that she likes to do. But we are also going to be making some clay magnets. Now these are made from air dry clay, which is just like this here. And all of these products that I'm using here you can find in the link in the description of this video. And I'm also going to put a picture right now in the comments here of the finished product of these magnets, because some of that detail is a little hard to see on this video. So I'm going to pop that in. As you come on, just say hi. Let us know where you're from. What are you doing on this Monday? And I am going to pop a picture in here, hopefully. Oh, maybe not. I don't know if it's going to let me do it. Okay, well. Let me show you what we're making here. These are clay magnets that we're making. This one's got a little owl and a magnet on the back. And then this one Nora made a few weeks ago. And it's got a little house on it with a magnet on the back. So we are using, again, air dry clay to make these. And air dry clay, what I love about it is it's great for kids. It has the consistency of like a Play-Doh, and they can play with it, they can craft with it, and if you let it set out for 24 hours, it's gonna harden, or you can put it right back in the bag. We store ours in a zip top bag, and it just stays soft, and then they can play with it again. So air dry clay is super fun. Nora, do you wanna make a magnet?
Yeah.
Okay, so to make these little magnets, here you go. We're just gonna roll a ball of clay, and we actually use a lot of our Play-Doh tools to do some of this here. You can also get like a clay rolling pin. I do have some clay tools in the description in this video as well. But we're just gonna make a little ball. You making a ball? Good job. And then we're just gonna flatten it a bit to get a nice flat surface.
I'm done making my...
You're done making your ball?
I'll flatten it.
Am I looking at this correctly? If anybody can tell me, is my video flipped? Am I like sideways to you guys? Because if I am, I can turn my phone around. I'm not entirely sure.
I can see.
Yeah, you think we're okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so we flattened our ball into a little disc. Now, to get the cool shapes on them, we are going to use stamps.
I'm going to use a bumblebee one.
Sure. So I love paper crafting. We do a lot of stamping, and so we have some really cute bird stamps here. And again, there's a link in the description that's going to take you to some stamps that are just like this. Here's a bumblebee stamp. And we're just going to take it and press it into the clay. Not too hard, right? All right, let's see it. Ooh, can I show yours? So Nora has a beehive that she put on hers. Oh, your spirograph is beautiful. And I've got a little bird on mine. So that's really all it takes to make these. So now we're going to let them dry. And we made some yesterday. And let's see here. Yesterday we made a little owl. So this is dry now. And then we made a beehive, which is dry. And now we're going to put some magnets on them. So when you're doing this with kids, I like to keep, these are little button magnets, and I keep these way over here. You don't want these anywhere near kids. When they're on a big enough piece like this, they're going to be okay. But I'm going to keep the magnets over here, and I'm just going to use a little glue to put them on the back of our clay that's already dry. You can use super glue. Hot glue seems to work just fine for us. if I can get my hot glue. So we're going to put some hot glue and add the magnet to the back of our dried clay discs. And then we're going to paint them. And I put the magnet on first because it gives you something to hold onto while you're painting. And then we're going to paint them, right, kiddo? Okay. So the paint that we used to make this little owl here is a high gloss acrylic craft paint. You can also use some enamel paints, like these have an enamel look to them. If you go to Michael's or wherever craft store you have in town, look for something that's high gloss or enamel and you're going to get a beautiful finish. We also have some glow in the dark paint. You can add that over the top of any paint and it looks really cool. So, Nora, what color do you want?
It's a glittery color.
It sure is. So this bumblebee, this beehive that Nora made yesterday, again, completely dry. We're going to paint it yellow. What do you think?
Yeah.
Should we paint it yellow? Telling you guys, Spirograph is great. Nora's a little under the weather today, so we can't go outside. So we're playing Spirograph and crafting with clay. Super fun, productive day. So once that magnet's dry, it gives you something to hold on to, and then you don't get paint all over your fingers. So I'm painting this with yellow enamel paint. That's going to give it a nice shine.
Mommy,
Look at your Spirograph. That's beautiful. And then we're just going to paint it. And you can use any acrylic craft paint for these, but I don't know, the gloss paint looks nice and it makes it shine, which is awesome. You want to paint, kiddo?
Yeah.
Here. I'll hold it, you paint it.
Can I paint a different one?
Well, the other ones aren't dry yet. They have to dry overnight, right?
Yeah.
So again, a super fun craft to do with kids of any ages. Nora's 4, her sister's 7. Let me get the side of my finger. And they love doing this.
This kind of looks like ice skater.
It sure does.
The paint does.
Again, they're just wooden stamps. We just used a wooden stamp on air dry clay. We made a little disc, stamped it, let it dry overnight, and now we're painting it yellow. So we have a little beehive with a magnet on the back. So I'm going to let that dry. And this, I really love this one. This is a gold one with a little house on it, a little stamp on it. And these are fun. We have these in our fridge. We use these. My daughter has a magnet board above her desk, my older daughter, and she uses these on that as well. So it's a really fun craft to do. This didn't take very long to do one of them here, but you can put some time into this and really eat up an afternoon, especially if you have snow or just really cruddy April weather like we do today. So I'm going to post a picture in the comments down below when I can get to it of the finished product of these, just to show you what they look like up close. And then we'll have more about this on the blog this week. If you want to do some of this and you don't want to leave your house to go shopping, there is a link in the description of this video that has all of these products that we use, the clay, the stamps, the paint, all of that. Order it, get it shipped to your door tomorrow, and you can be making clay magnets. That's all we got, Nora, right?
Yeah.
Can you say bye?
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Have a great Monday.
Bye.